We're going to be looking at ordering rational and irrational numbers today, and most of this will be done on the number line. And for this picture, I did not take this, but I think it's a very hysterical math joke. Does anybody get it? Crickets? Anyone? Anyone? Square roots. It's square roots. Ah! Ignore the fact that this says example 5. Just make this example 1 in your notes. We don't really have any definitions or any steps because we've already covered these in previous sections. Our last task for today is to graph rational and irrational numbers on the number line. The first thing you need to do is look at the sign. Anything with a negative sign is going to be to the left of 0. Anything with a positive sign is going to be to the right of 0. Let's start with 0.143. 0 is here. 0.1 would probably be there. 0.143 is just going to be a little bit more to the right. So I'm going to put a dot there, and then I'm going to go ahead and label that as 0.143. I'm going to hold off on the square root of 5 just for a minute. Negative 7/3. Well, negative 7/3, 3 goes into 7 2 times with 1 left over. So that's really the same as negative 2 1/3. So I'm going to go negative 1, negative 2. Negative 2 1/3 is going to be a third of the way between negative 2 and negative 3. So I'm going to put my dot there, and I'm going to write the original number. So I've got negative 7/3. Got that one, I've got that one. Negative pi. Pi equals 3.14159, on and on and on and on and on. So negative pi is going to be negative 3.14, on and on and on and on. So that's going to be just a little to the left of negative 3. So that's my negative pi. I didn't mention this on the previous page, but pi is irrational because it never stops and it never repeats. So it keeps going and going forever and ever. There's a poster in my back of the room with a bunch of digits of pi, and that's not even close to getting to all of them. Negative 2.173461, that stops, so that's considered a terminating decimal or a rational number. Let's see, negative 2 1/3 in decimal form, that would be negative 2.3 repeating. So negative 2.173461 is going to be a little bit closer to 2. So it's going to be right about there. So I'm going to put negative 2.173461. So my only value that I have left is the square root of 5. Square root of 4 is 2. The other side, we've got the square root of 9, which is 3. So the square root of 5 is going to be somewhere between 2 and 3. It's really close. 5 is really close to 4. So it's going to be very close to 2. So I'm going to put it just a little bit to the right of 2. We'll label that the square root of 5. Your turn. Graph these 5 different numbers on the number line. Pause your video at this point and give it a try. Did you get your numbers graphed in this fashion? If you did, give yourself a shooting star. If you didn't, give yourself an X. Try and figure out where you went wrong with your particular number that you graphed incorrectly. If you figure out why it should go where it goes, put a circle around your X. If you did not figure out why it goes where it goes, put an X next to the value. So if you messed up on this one, for example, put an X next to your value so you'll know to ask about it tomorrow. Your homework for tonight. I want you to choose 3 rational and 3 irrational numbers that you've not already seen in this video. Graph them on a number line. Have a great day.